Hi guys, Colleen from Walking the Resonant Path here. I just wanted to do a book review for a book I've just finished for you called City of Girls by Elizabeth Gilbert. So I'll do what I always do, I'll read the back and then I'll tell you what I thought of it. Life is both fleeting and dangerous, and there is no point in denying yourself pleasure or being anything other than what you are. It is the summer of 1940. 19-year-old Vivian Morris arrives in New York with her suitcase and sewing machine, exiled by her despairing parents. Although her quicksilver talents with a needle have been deemed insufficient for her to pass into the sophomore year of Vassar, she soon finds gainful employment as a self-appointed seamstress at the Lily Playhouse, her Aunt Peg's charmingly disreputable revenue theatre. There, Vivian quickly becomes the toast of the showgirls, transforming the trash and tinsel only fit for cheap seats into creations for goddesses. Here in the strange wartime city of girls, Vivian and her friends mean to drink the heady highball of life itself to the last drop. But there are hard lessons to be learned, and bitterly regrettable mistakes to be made. Vivian sees that to live the life she wants, she must live many lives ceaselessly and ingeniously, making them new. Now, I really wanted to like this book. I did. I want to like all books I read. I really wanted to like this one because I've read Eat, Pray, Love. I've read Signature of All Things. I've read Big Magic, all by Elizabeth Gilbert, and I would have given all of those 5 cauldron. This one, I just didn't love. I really didn't. It's written well, as usual, because Elizabeth Gilbert knows how to write. She knows how to write character. She knows how to write description. She's a good writer. So all of that was fine. You know, I could imagine the characters in my mind. I could imagine the description in my mind. But the story wasn't very interesting. I wasn't very interested in the story. It's basically just about some girls going out having a lot of sex. And she just describing their sexual encounters for half the book. And, you know, that didn't bother me, but wasn't that fascinating either. You know, so I thought the book was neither here nor there. I mean, and also, this book was told through the character's eyes, as I said, 19-year-old Vivian Morris. And really, I didn't find her a very interesting character at all. I thought she was a very bland, plain, not very fascinating character. I did like some of the other characters in the book. I liked Aunt Peg and her Aunt Peg's partner Olive. I liked Celia. I liked Edgar. I can't remember her name, but Parker Watson is her last name. The lady, Edna Parker Watson. I liked her, but those were like side characters. But I liked them and I liked their stories. But I found Vivian's story very boring, very plain, and not very interesting. The story just did not drive you along. Not at all. I did not feel pulled along by the story in the least. As I said, I felt this book was neither here nor there. I could have taken it, I could have left it. It was okay. So for that very reason, as I said, because it didn't drive me along, because I didn't find the main character interesting, because all it really was most of the book was about describing sexual encounters, which if that's your thing, good for you. If it's not, then you probably won't find this very interesting. I did like the little bits about the Lily Playhouse and about how it worked behind the scenes for the showgirls. That was a bit interesting, but that's about it. Anyway, because of those things, I'm going to give this 2.5 cauldrons. Well, I hope you have a glorious day and do whatever resonates within your soul. Bye now.